Guys, I'm Kenzie Carter, Kenzie's XXX World on Twitter, and I'm right now doing my first YouTube video for my fans and my followers, and I'm excited, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So I decided to do like a question and answer, and I asked all my fans on Twitter to write me questions they want to know the answers to. So I'm going to try to do those really quick. I tried to do it earlier, but I fucked it up because I do that a lot, and now I got to redo it again. So, like I said, I'm Kenzie Carter, and my Twitter is Kenzie's XXX World. And here we go. And if I butcher your name, I'm so sorry. I love you all. My first question is from Randy, and it says, do you like men who work out or suit and tie kind of guys? I don't like guys who work out that much. I find them to be rather one-dimensional, actually, and cheaters. So I tend to not go for guys who work out a lot. Plus, I'm like a fat kid at heart. I just recently discovered the gym, so I definitely would be a little bit intimidated to date like a gym rat. But as far as a suit and tie, you know, that's hot too. I kind of just like normal guys, like not really professional or, you know, very buff, just kind of like normal. That's kind of my thing. I think I'm really normal, so I like normal guys as well. Hope that answers that. I'm sorry if it didn't. My next question from Aaron is 3 words that describe you. I would say 3 words to describe me. These are always hard because I always come up with 3 different words. I would think like imaginative. I have a very, very creative imagination, and I need to put it to use more. I would say really caring. I care a lot about people's feelings and making them feel good, and I don't like people to be upset around me. And then I would say the 3rd one's stoner, because that just perfectly describes everything else about me. Alright. This is from, I assume, Kev. What are you most attracted to in a man and why? I'm most attracted to really just any man No, I'm attracted to like confident guys who believe in themselves, who I really hate being put on like a pedestal where it's like, oh, like you're so perfect, why are you with me? Because guys that do that just always start questioning your intentions and why you're with them, and I just think that's annoying. So I just like guys who, you know, love themselves and, you know, believe in themselves and have a really good attitude and are motivated, and that's like the biggest turn on. Alright, what did you want to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be 2 things, and I'm both right now. So I wanted to be involved in the medical field, so my degree is in the medical field. I don't use it, I don't ever plan to, but I have it, and that's what counts. I figure most people start college and drop out, but not me. I finished, and that's one of my greatest successes, and no one can really take that away from me. So that was what I wanted to do. And then my second thing was I always just kind of wanted to be in the public eye, not necessarily famous, but just known. I don't know, not really for anything in particular. I just kind of, I don't know, I like to be heard if I have something to say. So I guess being a model kind of fits into that. But yeah, I would say that's like the 2 things I wanted to be when I was a kid. Moving on. Do you plan to have kids? I do. Whenever I am blessed with that miracle, I will gladly partake in that role. I'm excited to be a mother. I want nothing more than that. I'm not really putting it off or preventing it. I would love for it to happen if it happens. So someday. Next question is, who did you idolize growing up? I idolize a whole bunch of different people. Really just depends on what type of, person you're talking about. I idolized my grandmother. I idolized Britney Spears. I idolized like Dominique Luciano, the gymnast. A bunch of people. So I don't know. I always like strong women who, just do really well for themselves and are real go-getters and real bad bitches. All right. What do you like about yourself? I like my personality. I like that I'm actually a really nice person. I don't think anything could ever really change me or make me not down to earth. I always remember people who were there for me when I needed them and try to be there for them. And secondly, I'm just a really good ass shaker. That's probably my favorite thing about me, is that I can shake my ass pretty well. Are you planning to go mainstream? That's what this is. And I'm not really planning to do anything. I'm just taking it day by day. I have not made the best choices in who I've chosen to work with and represent me, but I feel I am now, and I'm with an agency that has had some success with some girls who were in the mainstream but no, right now, I have some mainstream projects coming up where I'm auditioning for and trying to start on my own, and if adult picks up, that would be great too. I have no specific plans, just kind of waiting to see what the stars allow for me. Let's see here. What do you think the most difficult thing to overcome for a young woman entering the adult business? I think the most difficult thing to overcome is just the lack of general knowledge that's available when you first enter the industry. I think the industry can be really good and has a lot of positives about it, and there's a lot of great people in the industry, a lot of people who are really smart and beautiful and business savvy, and those people are great. But there's also a lot of fakes and frauds and people who want to take advantage of you, and a lot of girls are like me and come from small towns and are really, I guess, naive to the fact that they think that they can trust people because they're paying them to work for them, but you can't. You have to always know that only you can really be there for yourself, and that not everyone has your best interests, even if they represent you. So I think that's just the hardest thing, and just learning who you can trust and learning who you should trust and learning, just stuff along the way. It's a learning game, and there's a lot of smart people willing to share their knowledge that's taken them years to accumulate. You just have to network and really just get to know the industry. It's definitely something that's different from most of corporate America, so it's just a different type of game than most people are used to, and it takes a minute to realize that. I would say that's the most difficult part. Can I get a follow from you? Anyone can get a follow from me by buying me something off my wish list, which is on Amazon. So yes, you can. That is how you do so. Those are all my questions for right now. I'd just like to take some time to thank a few people. One being Fiero Taz on Twitter, two being Boy Girl Girl on Twitter. Those two are awesome. They've always been there for me personally, and I think they're just great. So definitely give them a shout out on Twitter. And I'm Kenzie Carter. Again, you can book me at Fox Modeling. You can spoil me on Amazon. You can call me on Verified Call. You can do a lot of things. And follow me on Twitter, Kenzie's XXX World. I'm Kenzie Carter, and it's a wrap. Mwah! See you next time.